Hey guys, this is Snowy and welcome to part 35 of SmileTopia. What can I say about this city? It gives me double feelings. Why? Because I tried to make the city nice, functional, good looking, everything, but also have the challenge of maintaining the traffic and make sure that even with despawning mode off, I can still play this game. I can take the easy route and say like, okay, just turn the despawning on and don't worry about the traffic. But that takes all the fun away, It's like, if I can handle the traffic with despawning turned off, then I can really play this game well, I suppose. Now, it's not only about traffic managing, but also about how do you put your roads, what kind of layout do you use, what is your mass transit, and what kind of other things do you use to obtain as less traffic problems as possible. Now I have to admit that I'm using several strategies to get this done. For example, I use also vehicle limits. You might have noticed that in some of my areas there are driving little cars. And that is true because in most of my industrial areas, like in the farmers area, in the oil area and the ore area, I have banned cars for entering that area. Why? Because I want these guys to use the public transport as much as possible. And I also know that most of the Sims will walk a lot. They will walk further than you think. Okay, so in the last episode I was facing a 69% traffic. Now that is for me already a sign like, we have to take a look at this. Now, let's go there. So, let's check this out. We have a traffic of 67. Okay, so there is a problem somewhere. Let's see. We have like traffic piling up here for days. Aha. Interesting. So why is this happening? Why are there so many cars here, going through the mountain, all the way to this roundabout? Now let's check this out. What is the underlying problem here? Now these guys are trying to get on here, and I think that by looking at the traffic routes and select this, most of them only want to get on this highway. And that makes sense because if you go this way, you are just exiting the map. So the most simple solution for this problem is like making an off-ramp. Oh. Now, keep in mind about this traffic. It's all the way up to here. You see? Keep that in mind. Now we will watch that later again. Because these guys have to wait for all these guys on this roundabout, and they have to wait too long. So we are going to do something about that. And the only thing you are requiring is one lane around a highway ramp, and we put it from here. And we give it space. That's very important. So let's get it to there. Why the space? Because of lane changing problems. These guys always like to switch lanes. Yeah, that can be annoying at times. So let's put this like there. Yeah. Now what we do here is like we take the 4-lane road and we widen this road a little bit, like 3, 4, 5 pieces. We use the traffic manager and we say like, okay, you can go in that lane, you can in that lane, and you can go in that lane, and you stay in that lane please. And if you're driving here, don't change your lanes, stay in them so you don't cause any troubles. Now we are going to here, and we are going to change this lane into a 2-laner. That will automatically create an off ramp. Now check it out what will happen. Here they go, look at them. Now these guys will soon disappear, and you don't see this arrow pointing into that direction, but we can do it manually with the lane arrow connector. Like you go there, and you will go there, and then we check this out. It's all fine. Yep, it's all fine. And we say like, okay, to make them, picking this faster by setting the speed to unlimited. So you press the shift button, and if you do that, then it apply to the entire road. So look at the amount of cars already diving in here. So that that is really making a difference already. So the question now is a little bit like, okay, these cars which are still here, where do they want to go? And also we have 2 lanes now here, 2 lanes, and here we have 3 lanes. So what I'm going to do is change this piece of road with an asymmetrical road, a 3 and a 2-laner. That's like this, and yeah, it's already done. Okay, now let's pick the lane arrow connector and say like, okay, you will go to there and you will go to there. And also here, don't lane switch in front of the roundabout. Great. So if these guys are not wanting to go that way, where do they want to go? So let me check that out. Let's see. Wait a second. This is not a completely correct vision. Why is this not working now anymore? What is wrong? Oh, I have to press the right button. Idiot that I am. Okay. Come on. Okay. Well, still most of them are taking the highway, which is kind of odd because this off-ramp is way faster. So I will discourage them to take this road even more by saying you can only travel 40, 40 and 40. And also, to give them a fighting chance to get on the roundabout, I say like, okay, you guys go travel 30, 30, 30, 30. 30, because here it's not really an issue. Yes, it's like these guys are making a U-turn or something like that. That's interesting. Why would they drive all the way here to make a U-turn? If that is the case, if they are making a U-turn, I can make a simple U-turn option over here. But a U-turn indicates like there is something wrong with your system. But okay, I will have to live with it. And by the looks of it, it's like, yeah. Okay. Now, how about lane management? In this section, it's like, okay, let's pick the 4-lane road and say we put a 4-laner here and here, 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 and here. Yep, something like that. So I see a lot of cars taking this U-turn that suggests already to me like, okay, so something is wrong about here, because suddenly these cars are not piling up. Well, they're piling up, but the end is in sight. And that also means like that this problem will also solve, because these guys will not be piling up anymore, because this will vanish. Okay, so let's focus on this then. they are going back here, and okay, let's see what is going on. Where just one item is like, don't lane switch here, don't lane switch here, do it here. Okay, now they can get off here and they can take, okay, they're taking the left turn here on this thing. Now I have talked about this before, maybe we just need a roundabout here, a 3-lane one. 3-lane highway over here. Yep, same dimensions. Question only is like, are they not too close to each other? So I paused the game. Whoa. I paused the game for a moment and I'm thinking like, maybe we are going to turn this thing into an oval about. A what? An oval about. Yes. Oh, let's update this road. Yeah, now we have a nice oval about. Okay, let's check out the restrictions on the oval about. Which will be like, okay, when you're driving on the oval about, you can go on. So we have to turn this off. But you may still pick your lane. Here, the same. You may pick your lane, but you may not drive on to it. Only the guys on the oval about may go on. And here it's still okay. Okay, now we are going to say like, yeah, press Alt for this. So only one for right. This is just for coming on. This is just for coming on. Here only for one for right as well. Yeah, now let's press play and let's see how this unfolds. That 4-lane road must be here, and I think, yeah, I already had a 4-laner over here, so okay, they can. What are those guys doing? What are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? Stop messing around. I did use lane arrows, right? Man, so okay, you stay in your lane. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's reduce the speed on this U-turn a little bit. Okay. Now let's see what is happening over here. Now I have the idea that most of these guys want to take this turn off because they are all like cramping here together. Yes, so and this road is already like 2 lanes. So what I'm going to do is like, I'm taking the 2-lane road and I'm going to update this to 2-lane and I'm going to downgrade this to 2-lane as well. Okay, they can go to 3-lane there again. And here it's like, well, pick your lane. You know, I don't like this kind of lane switching where they're going from lane 1 to lane 4 and from lane 4 to lane 1. So I have a solution to this problem. Now let's check this out. I did just remove the no lane switching, but I'm going to reinstate them. And this will be an easy fix, sort of, I hope. So this Shift S does not work. Okay, you go there, you go there, you just go there, and you just go there. Okay, let's turn off the option to pick lane. Now you would say like, yeah, but now you're forcing all these guys on the right lane to to go into that direction. Theoretically, yes, because they can switch lanes over here. but I don't want them to do that either. So the idea is to do something about here, on this point. Let's say, for example, that if you choose, like, okay, I don't want to go to the right, but I want to go to the left. You have the option to dive out of here and go onto this third lane. Now, if you want to go to the right, then you can do that, like, let's say all the way over here, from there to there. Now, you see, then they will never do this 1 lane to 4 lane thing. I hope. I sincerely hope. Okay. Now let's see. Don't lane change here. Don't lane change here. Don't lane change here. It's not necessary. Okay, so a lot of cars suddenly in the city around here. I mean, it's not something I'm used to. Not many of them are going straight on anymore. So it's like they're all taking this off-ramp that I made earlier to get into the city here. And as I said before, I do not allow cars into the city. So let me see. Let me see if I select this option. Come on. Yeah, it is selected here. It is, but not selected here. I only want yeah, I only want trucks there. No cars. No cars. So I'm saying, like, no cars. Sorry guys. No cars there. That means also on this roundabout, no cars. Also on this road, no cars. Here, no cars. No cars. This road also goes to there, so I'm saying, like, nope, no cars here. Now you might say, like, yeah, but so you are cheating. You're cheating, you schmuck. No, I'm not cheating. This is a part of the game. Well, not part of the game. It's like a part of TMPE that is just called vehicle restrictions, and it's pretty normal actually to not allow cars in certain areas. It happens in daily life as well. In center areas, for example, in cities where they simply do not allow cars to go. Even close by here in the Netherlands, where I live, in the city of Groningen, you are not allowed to take your car into the city. You have to park your car outside of the city and take public transport to actually go into the city. So what I'm doing now is making sure that no cars can drive around here. But it does not mean that I don't want the people here, but I'm going to fix a solution for this, so no cars can go here. But what I can do is make a spot where they can go, park their cars, and then walk into the area. So how we are going to do that? Easy. We are taking the one-way road from here, and let me think. Yes, I'm going to make a... Yes, okay, let's go get down from there. Yep, like that. Now, beware. Beware and learn something, I hope. Now we go all the way to there. Now I'm creating a normal road, a one-way 3-lane road over here. Straight one, please. Thank you. That is going like... can I make a straight one or not? Yep, like that. Perfect. Also here. And then here. Here. It's a little bit too far. Okay, we will live here here, and here. And then we take the other road again, which is this one. Take it into a curve to there and there. Hook it up until there. Now I pause the game for a moment. Now here is going to be the exit point again. And the exit point has to be going to where they came from. Now let's see how I'm going to pull this off. I can go... Can I go underneath? How high is this? Oh, that's high enough. That's high enough. Yep. Yep. And then this road I'm going to take all the way to here. And hook it back up here. Come on. Thank you. Now I turn this into a 4-lane road. This piece. Turn this back into a 3-laner and say like, okay, we are going to ask Hugo again to do his things. So you go there, you go there, and you go there. Okay. Now I did ban cars from this part, but I think that the ban, yeah, it's still there, so we will unban. But they're not allowed to go here, but they are allowed to go here. Now the idea is pretty simple. They can go into here, and I will create like a whole bunch of parking spots, like here, and here, here, and here. But also leave a little bit of space here and here to create a walking path for in between here. That leads from here to there, because there's also subway over here, so they can actually, yeah, directly go to this industry if they like. Also I can say like go from here to there, and then let's get up like 5 meters, and then get to here, get down. They can walk also there. And to get to this area, for example, I can say like, let me see. Oh, that's high enough. From here to there. And then from there we go down. Here we go. Now we take a few more. A lot of money I'm losing every month. That's not a good sign. Okay, we are building a lot more of these guys, and also what we need also here is like services, because without them probably we get like trash stuff and that kind of things. So we need also police stations over here, fire brigades, and let's see, this one, and the policing station also over there. Maybe even some death care, because even on parking lots people die. The parking lot. And power. Do they have power? They have power. Do they have water? The water is there available. Okay, now let's see what will happen now. Let's see if these guys will dive into here, and I also will downgrade now this road to 1 lane. Okay, 1 lane. Okay, so let's see. These are not allowed for, well, these things. Okay. Well, let's just see what will happen. Those are most trucks, you know. I would expect more regular cars to go that way, because trucks can still go straight on. They can still take this route, but they are diving now massively into this area. Huh. Parking is forbidden. So what are these guys doing? They're driving around and then they go back. That's it. Well, I suppose that normal, people who are working here in this area will come here, but let's make a few more pedestrian pathways. That will always help. Just like that, and go down like that. And here we have pedestrian areas. Can these guys even come over from there or not? I don't know. If not, then well, they have some. They have pedestrian crossings over here. So maybe I will just make like a simple crossing from here to there. Oh, sorry about your house. Sorry about your house. To there, and then from here to there, and then from here, well, we'll go up again. From there to there, from there to there, and from there to there, and then from there, and there, and there. A little bit overkill, but okay, who cares, and also get down from there again. So these people who are living here can now walk. And already the first people are walking here. And this does look like, not so nice. So we put this a little bit back. Okay, let's see. What is the traffic doing now? It's back at 80%. Only by adjusting this. I'm not complaining. A lot of red area still though, but... And that is still like, ooh... I'm still wondering if those... those are still turned off. That's okay. Yeah, I'm looking for real hot spots. Nope, that is just driving on. It's okay. I don't see any issues here. Yeah, it's red, but not, not standing still or something like that. This is just a place where people are just unloading to the cargo harbor. I don't see any issue there either. Here I don't see any issue either. Now you could argue that, with these straight corners I create a sort of delay in traffic, and maybe that might be true. Let's just see if I can do something about it. So I bring this back to there, and then I bend this to like that, and I bend this to that, a little bit back like that, and let's do the same about sort of here. Let's make this a more bendy thing, as it were. It's kind of ironic because I'm recording Cities Skyline with bendy cam. And also make let's see, they will enter from on such an angle. Okay, that makes this a little bit awkward like that, so let's keep it let's keep this straight for most part. It will help a little bit, I think, I hope. Let's see, do we have any more issues? Okay, let's see. Okay. Nope. Just a little busy. Just busy. Yeah, it's just busy. Nope. This is also pretty red, but I think I did not apply any lane mathematics or lane management over here. No, I did not. You see? Sometimes I don't understand why I forget these kind of things, but clearly I do, because I did apply some lane mathematics. You see a 2-laner with a 1-laner going into a 3-laner. How about this side? Yeah, this side is okay. So, and there, yeah, I've simply forgot it about here, probably. Yep. And how about this? Okay, you can go on. These things are also important, like give priority signs. How about here? You can go on. Let's see, what is this for kind of road? No, just leave this be for now. And what is happening over here? I see like that this roundabout has not dedicated off ramps, so we will create them by tapping Alt, like this, like that, and like that. Let's see, that is okay, that is okay, that is okay, and that is okay. Because now there are 2 lanes on the roundabout that support, like, okay, go and do your thing. From the roundabout they pick their lane, so I say by here, don't lane switch. So they will also directly pick their lane. They will turn to the right over here. And I see here there is also this, you see this is a lane arrow that is for going on and to the right. Now I don't like that, so I press Alt and change that. Change this as well. And also say like carry on, carry on. And say like you have priority, just go on. Yep. And withhold. All the traffic has been disappeared. Yeah. Can be pretty easy if you're knowing what you're doing, so yeah. Okay, so what is now the traffic? 80%, guys. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with that. 80%. It was 67% in the beginning, so this episode was all devoted to traffic managing, and yeah, I hope you liked it. Also, if you think that you have any city that is completely blocked up, and you also want to, or you had tried to send it to, for example, Biffa, but I suppose that he is overwhelmed with cities to fix that are completely choked to death, but yeah, he also has only 1 pair of hands, then feel free to send them to me. I can do a lot of city fixing. I can recognize problems the same way as he does. I like to spend time on them. I can also make videos of them, mention your name also in the process. And who knows, maybe yeah, I can turn this channel also in a Cities Skyline Fix Your City channel. Make a separate playlist for it. And yeah, that will be really awesome. You know, that building is really awesome. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I see you in part 36. Oh, and by the way, if you want to send me your city, then you can just send it a link. Yeah, you can just do it in this video in the comment section, because yeah, that's no problem in the comment section, because I will always read those things and make a link to your city at the workshop, and then I will have a look at it. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in part 36. See you. Bye bye.